What's the word? What's the word? Go out with it. Mississippi band Choctaw Indians. Mississippi had a chance to go down. Okay, let's see. Boss up. Yo, that's some facts. Ghost them. Ghost them. 2026, man, normalize ghosting women who show low interest. Get up out of here. Oh, shit. That's facts. I find it interesting Democrats stay with the anti-white talk, but real life tells a different story. Behind closed doors, plenty of them are dating, married to, or business partners with. Oh, wait, my bad. Or building families with the same people they publicly throw shots at. And that is a fact. That is a fact, Jack. Browsing social media. What's the dealio? Ferguson Police Department makes position clear amid ICE concerns. In response to growing public concern, Ferguson Police Department has released a formal statement clarifying its stance on immigration enforcement and reaffirming its commitment to constitutional policies. Troy Doyle in Ferguson Police Department does not conduct immigration raids. It's not your job. That's federal shit. Get out them people way. Shit. Hey man, what the fuck is this? Okay, now I'm interested. Hey, what the hell is he doing, dog? What is going on here? Got the house in the bottom. Now, what the hell? Hey, the house killing me though. What the fuck? What's the wig on the house? your big ass down there one step. Oh, diabolical indeed. Look at my watching, man. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and laugh at that one. That I'm going to do. Hey man, y'all share that shit. Share it. All right, come on, sis, let me hear it.
Baby, let me tell you something. Y'all be surprised how many men have women that say to them, they don't feel like it. I'm tired.
Oh.
Tomorrow.
Oh.
They tired of hearing that shit. You see what I'm saying? They tired of hearing it. At the end of the day, you're not trying to please your man. Let's be clear. Let's start there. If you are a man, would you want to hear that shit? No, you wouldn't. No, you wouldn't, baby, because you want to get your rocks off.
I do.
You feel me? Now, I understand a lot of women's sex drive become low. But I feel like this. You still have to please your man. Just because your sex drive is low doesn't mean don't please your man. You see what I'm saying? If you give head, then give him some. You see what I'm saying? Like, give him a chance to turn you on. You won't even do that. You feel me? And that's the problem. That's the problem. Like, you're being selfish.
I fuck with her.
You're putting yourself first all the damn time. A man does not want to be in a relationship with a woman that he cannot have intercourse with, be sexual with, be intimate with. Why the hell is he with you if all that shit gonna stop? You see what I'm saying? Matter of fact, why are you with him? Stop keeping him from other women that will actually take the time to please him.
Get out the way.
You see what I'm saying? Because that's all you're doing, boo. And you getting on his goddamn nerves with that shit. You heard it here first. Yeah. Baby, let me tell you.
Baby, let me tell you. What the hell we got? What we got going on here? Oh, you're getting sued, huh? Uh-oh. 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 Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Go on, your end!
Fight back,
Go
bitch.
on!
There you go. Put him up. Oh, oh. Oh.
Oh, no!
Oh.
I can't sit!
Pizza!
Oh.
It's over, lads!
All right, she ain't fighting back. It ain't fighting back. She ain't fighting back. Leave that bitch alone. Oh, no. Ooh. Ooh. I'm hot right now. Yeah, I be hot too, man. Keep your mouth off people, man. Keep your mouth off people, man. That's nasty, man. Our mans ain't playing about that garbage, though. And that shit go with that beat, too. Get it? Oh, shit. Oh shit.
I hereby sentence you to 2,500 consecutive life sentences plus 1,000 years.
Brother, damn. Who did you kill?
Once you pass away, you will receive an attempted escape charge with an additional 200 years being added to your sentence, which you will begin serving in the afterlife once you get to hell.
Who made this shit?
Please arise for your judge, Jesus Christ. I ain't listening to this. Only God can judge me. That's who your judge is. God. Man, free my dog Jared till he free.
Man,
Shit.
shut up. Fucked up the whole video. Hey, where my guy at? Hey, J-Rock. Where's the motherfucking diss track at? Hold on. I'm going to my motherfucking page. Yeah, buddy. Oh shit. This is very, very interesting. Let me run this.
New footage emerges from the Minneapolis ICE incident. And anyone take a closer look at it but me? Like, why is there a dinosaur in the background? And why does this dog over here look like it could be AI generated? It's just like a black, shadowy figure. And if you know anything about the Masons' love of the number 33 and the black and white checkered pattern, you should stick around. Oh, and if you don't, you should really stick around. Why don't we continue to take a closer look at the footage? Like, why does her hand all of a sudden congeal? Look, you can see gaps, and then all of a sudden, they're just gone. It's like she doesn't have any finger gaps anymore. It's kind of strange, right? Well, you know what's common in AI errors? AI hand glitches are common, especially finger merging. You're telling me they don't make a cop's camera good enough to not allow fingers to literally congeal together? Okay, but if this isn't any evidence for you, because it could just be bad camera quality, why don't we look at their 33s? And well, if you haven't seen any of my videos and you don't know about the number 33, they put it in everything that they're lying about. The Freemasons do. They put it in everything. It's to put their stamp on it. And they always tell us when they're deceiving us. And well, guess what? She was a mother of 3 who had children of ages 15, 12, and 6. 1 plus 5 is 6, which is 3, 3. 1 plus 2 is 3. And 6 is 3, 3. But if you think I'm reaching here, just keep watching. Why don't we see what good old JD Vance has to say? Oh, and that's a funny hand symbol. It kind of looks like a 3.
What that headline leaves out is the fact that that very ICE officer nearly had his life ended, dragged by a car 6 months ago, 33 stitches in his leg. So you think maybe he's a little bit sensitive about somebody ramming?
6 months ago, 3 plus 3, 33 stitches.
Yeah.
Is it starting to click? Is it starting to make sense? Oh, remember I also pointed out the black and white checkered pattern. You know, the one that the Freemasons love, representing duality, and they put it on all their flooring. You see, I did a video earlier this week talking about how there's a war going on information and on the spirit. And the war on the information is in direct attack on the spirit because they want us all divided. And they use stuff like this nonsense to pin us against each other. And you're letting it. And I'm here to say,
that was a damn dinosaur stomping on a car. Come on, man. Come on, man.
Stop listening to the television. It's lying to you. It's all scripted AI bullcrap. Look, I put her name in Gematria and it comes out as 373. She's 37 years old with 3 kids. It's scripted. They're lying to you, and you're allowing them to divide us when we should be turning our attention to them. And who are they? Well, go watch my videos from the past month, and you'll know. But of course, all this is for entertainment purposes. I don't at all think they're mocking us with a dinosaur standing on a broken car with the checkered pattern and a shadow dog and her hands blurring and 33 stitches and 3 kids and all the kids numerically work out perfectly to 3. No, it's all coincidence, people. I don't really care about exposing all the lies and taking our power back. Entertainment only. New footage.
That is fucking political theater, man. I be trying to say some shit, but nobody really be paying attention. You know what I'm talking about? Oh shit, what we got?
Why do we have phrases like it's cheaper to keep her?
Pearl.
Answer the question.
Divorce is expensive. And by the way, on purpose to discourage people from getting divorced in the first place.
Why do we have phrases like happy wife, happy life?
Because it's true.
The future is not going to be great for feminists. You guys are going to get the equality that you're asking for. Men are not going to protect women in the streets. Men are going to stop signing up for the infrastructure jobs. The birth rate's going to keep falling, and the future is going to be bleak. What's your plan when men stop doing the dirty and dangerous jobs that keep society running?
You could hold your mic.
Sorry, I'll say it again.
Can you give me an example of which jobs you're referring to?
Logging, plumbing, crab fishing, oil rig.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, those are dominated by men. They have the physical capacity to do it. Men and women are built differently.
What's your plan when they stop?
I mean, we're going to have a problem. Are you suggesting that women should be forced to work on oil rigs and things like that?
What is your plan?
That's a
what do
ridiculous
men
question.
get out of doing those jobs?
I don't have a plan, Pearl, for a situation in which men no longer do those jobs. Maybe you do it. I don't know.
What's your plan when men start walking away from marriage? What's your plan?
So, do men or women get a raw deal from marriage? Because you just said men walking away from marriage. So, is he culpable for doing that?
What is your plan when men walk away from marriage?
Is he responsible for walking away from a marriage?
The topic. What is
or
your
is
plan?
he just never guilty of anything?
My point is you shit on men.
I don't shit on men. I love men.
Yet the very microphone you're using was built by men. The building was built by men. And there's no gratitude or appreciation. You just tell them they're not doing enough.
Oof. Oh, goodness. This man has no chill. No chill. Ronnie. Happy hope. Happy hope.
Straight out of St. Louis, we have none other than Nikki Nicole and her Trans Am WS6. QA1 suspension, 408 stroker LS, a 4L80E with a 4500 stall. I'm not even joking. This lady means business. She got a strange engineering Dana 60 rear end in this thing with a trick flow nitrous cam and a 300 shot of nitrous. She said, you know what? You know what? I'm finna drop a dick on him. Not only does she have 22-inch Artist wheels on this thing, she could switch it up and put 20-inch forges on this thing with a drag pack on them. D-Town Customs painted this Trans Am, and I gotta say it's beautiful. She walked into D-Town Customs and was like, I got an idea. It's like, what? What color would a rainbow's shit be if it had diarrhea? That's what I want to paint my car. All of them? Yeah, that's what we're gonna call it. We're gonna call it all of them. The car was also built by FIFO Motorsports. But comment below, what do you rate this beautiful Trans Am? I gotta give it a 10 out of 10.
I want to hear it one more time.
Straight out of St. Louis, we have none other.
I'm not playing with y'all. Sheesh. That motherfucker say, man. Shit. Yeah, buddy, go ahead and run that shit.
Boots on the ground, war pain on my face. Another body drop, I'm slide on the case. Block hot every step, feel like a chase. But killers move hot, vanish no trace. Street lights flicker, shadows twist in the smoke. Homies in the cut, hearts broke but never spoke. They set us up, now we the face of the dope. We can't win, it's like pissing up a rope. Soldiers of the block, marching in the dark. Scars on the soul, everyone leaves a mark. Ain't no medal, just survival as the prize. Gang life, battlefield where the loyalty lies. Soldiers of the block, marching in the dark. Scars on the soul, everyone leaves a mark. Ain't no medal, just survival as the prize. Gang life, battlefield where the loyalty lies. Trenches ain't dirt, it's concrete and pain. YN's vicious, trying to make a name. Homies got my 6, but some switch for the game. Committing treason, all for some change. Blood on the curb, baptism in the grind. Cause in the hood, no it's pushing grind. Hands on the clock, spinning back with the time. Gotta be built for this, or you could lose your mind. Silent prayers in the alleys, cathedral. Cigarette smoke, swirl preachers lethal. Chain heavy, but the burden is heavier still. The battlefield's quiet, but the streets always kill. Soldiers of the block, marching in the dark. Scars on the soul, everyone leaves a mark. Ain't no medal, just survival and surprise. Gang life, battlefield where the loyalty lies. Soldiers of the block, marching in the dark. Scars on the soul, everyone leaves a mark. Ain't no medal, just survival and surprise. Gang life, battlefield where the loyalty lies. All call it dawn, but it's ghosts in the ranks. Cash in the duffel, bloodstained banks. Graffiti on the walls, hieroglyphs of the lost. Every war's got a price, we just tally that cost. Drums of the night, thump louder than truth. Still in the waist, no time for the booth. Enemies lurking, snakes hiss in the grass. Cats catching up, but we running too fast. Soldiers of the block, marching in the dark. Scars on the soul, everyone leaves the mark. Ain't no medal, just survival and surprise. Gang life, battlefield where the loyalty lies.
Hey, this deep right here, though. This some real deep shit.
I know I was not the only one that grew up with this super flattened version of the biblical.
Yeah, there's some deep shit right here. I'm gonna play this for y'all, Mike. Pay attention.
I know I was not the only one that grew up with this super flattened version of the biblical idea that the enemy knew music, right? It became secular music is bad. Church music is safe, and anything that talked about violence or sex was the problem. But the problem is they treated it as a morality issue instead of a mechanical issue. So to know music, it is not just to enjoy songs, it's to understand structure. And music theory is not art first, it is pattern intelligence. So think rhythm, harmony, tension and release, anticipation, repetition, resolution. And now the gag is, those are not musical ideas, y'all. Those are nervous system instructions. So check this chart out, okay? This is a frequency of musical notes. And every note is a frequency. And every chord is the relationship between those frequencies. And every progression is the movement through emotional states. So this is a common progression chart, right? Kind of shows how the notes move through their patterns. And the thing is, your body doesn't hear music as lyrics first. What happens is your nervous system receives it as timing, pressure, expectation, and release. So that is why a song can make you cry without knowing the language, why a beat can make your body move against your will, because you already know when the beat drop. And it's why a melody can pull a memory forward in an instant, right?
She ain't bullshitting. T-Dub, what up, dog? What's facking with you, player? Just browsing a little social media before I get up out this house. We got snow on the ground outside. But she cooking. She cooking.
That is resonance. That is not belief. So emotions are oscillations. They rise, they peak, they resolve, or they get stuck. Trauma. So y'all, music mirrors this perfectly. You have a minor, which is unresolved or feels inward. Then you have a major, which feels like resolution or more outward. Then you have dissonance that feels like tension. And then harmony that feels like safety. And someone who understands this can evoke emotion on demand. And not by persuasion, by entrainment. And y'all hear me talk about entrainment a lot on this page. Now y'all, this is the part that most teachings will skip, but I won't. And that is, if you can move emotions reliably, you can move people. Because relationships are not built on logic. They are built on emotional rhythms.
Music will make a change. Believe that.
Anticipation, validation, withdrawal, reunion, reward. How do you think these narcissistic relationships continue and stay on a loop? That, y'all, is the same structure as a song. And y'all, this is why nervous system control is the real hijack, because when someone understands music theory, frequency, emotion, relational rhythm.
Do you understand it? Or do you just be making shit to make shit? Or do you really understand what you're doing?
They understand how to create longing, how to delay satisfaction, how to trigger attachment, how to redirect desire, and how to normalize dysregulation. And this is all without consent if the listener is unaware. Before I wrap up, I want to show y'all this article on oscillation and entrainment and coupling and all that good stuff with neurons. So let me just show you the context of this article, okay? It says rhythmicity is an important feature in living organisms and their environment, okay? That part is important. Entrainment enables coordination of rhythmic activities between them, so the organism and their environment, right? Entrainment is defined as the alignment of one or more oscillating systems to an external rhythm, whereby the interactions are unidirectional, and that is, external rhythms influences the oscillating systems, but not vice versa. So basically, the outside system influences the living organism. And then it says, the entrained oscillating system becomes enslaved by the rhythm of the driving force, and the two rhythms become effectively coupled. What's her name? I can't even think of the girl's name that everybody always references when I do like my ether videos and I talk about like electromagnetic waves or radio frequencies and all of that stuff. But yes, especially when I did my God Body series. So y'all, this is why the danger was never just bad lyrics. The danger was unconscious entrainment. In church music, it was never safe because it was holy. It was safe because it was predictable and regulated. So you get call and response, you get known resolutions, shared tempo, and group coherence, which is harmony, right? Come together on one accord. It stabilizes your nervous system. Shared coherence stabilizes the nervous system.
Cook, she cooking.
And that's why it doesn't make it the only safe music. It basically just reveals what safety sounds like. And that may explain why when I was going to church, the time that I truly felt connected, right? It was always during praise and worship. It was the music, it was the singing, the unison, right? And then offering always followed. So when the text says, the enemy knows music, it is not saying music is evil. It is saying whoever understands resonance can steer the untrained. Not through force, but through feeling. Music ain't the weapon, ignorance is. And resonance literacy is the difference between being moved and being moved without consent. And once you understand that structure, you stop being programmable. You start choosing what you've been trained to.
Yeah, I know, because I love music. Y'all still here? If you're still here, then that means you really mess with my content. You watch it all the way to the end. You know what? Comment circle in the comments, and I will give you free access to the inner circle. And not only will I give you...
Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. She was cooking. She was cooking. For sure. With that being said, yeah, gonna run this new TEP drop. Mayday, Terradome 2.0. Listen carefully.
Mayday, Delta 311.
They wave flags while they pad accounts. Blood on the ledger, they never count. Say freedom, but it comes with a mount. A fine print change you can't discount. War overseas, war in the streets. Same boots, different naked meats. Foreign soil of y'all.
My bad, I'm gonna run that back. I had that background playing.
Mayday, Delta 311.
They wave flags while they pad accounts. Blood on the ledger, they never count. Say freedom, but it comes with a mount. A fine print change you can't discount. War overseas, war in the streets. Same boots, different naked meats. Foreign soil of your own front porch.
Yeah, it go hard.
Justification, same cold torch. Sanction star, they say bombs liberate. At home they legislate, mongering fear and wait. Label the sin like it's something to hate. Calling it security while they regulate. Truth gets buried under PR dust. Media mouthpieces telling us just trust. If democracy's real, why silence us? Why every damn question gets met with cuffs? Welcome to the Terradome 2.0, where the profits on the rise and the conscience low. Foreign and domestic, they overflow. We're enemies defined by whoever says so. Corporate kings on velvet throne, while the poor gets crumbs and the predator alone. Open your eyes, don't be blind. Study the code. Recognize tyranny in your face when it's shown. Corporate interests write the law. Lobbyists sink the clauses you saw. Bailouts quick when the markets fall. But tell the people bootstrap y'all. Healthcare ration, rent sky high. Wages fall flat where the CEOs fly. They say sacrifice but never specify. Why it's always you and never I. Military muscle, federalized, turned inward under watchful skies. Tools built for war now repressed against the very folks that they say they service. Surveillance creeping, step by step, nothing to hide, that's the bet. Till your name's on a watch list, set for a post, the march, a question kept. They blur the lines between peace and war. Normalize force, expand the door. When agencies pick sides and score, justice bends to whoever empowering more. This ain't about left or right, it's about wrong dressed up is right. When the law protects the elite's might and treats the people terrible and threats to fight. Tyranny don't always come in chains. Sometimes it comes in laws and claims.
You can't borrow your freedom from the man who profits from your chain. Freedom is taken by those bold.
Yeah. TP. Brother Nazir, that shit go hard, man. Content matters, bro. Content matters.
I know you say you got a lot of juice.
We on this movement.
$750 given to the army, but
The lyrical content matters.
let me help you to see. You can win, but you can't win being a thug. You trying to take Maduro out of office and get control of the largest oil reserve in the world.
I see you, TP. I see you. Okay, shit. I'm gonna do some more browsing on this here Facebook. See what else I can find. Oh, now this shit is fucked up. Hold on.
Water slide that starts with a launch. Okay, so you get shot into the two. Where the top? First of all, what type? How high are they? You see how big them buildings are? Yo! So you're supposed to fly airborne and land back on the whoa!
Hey,
are you okay? Snake!
Hey, the other one of my favorite games, Metal Gear Solid. Oh Lord, here we go. Let's see.
What do I do?
Run
I'm
it.
a life coach. I niche in dating and relationships. I have 11 books on the subject. I like to say I catch you where you are. I lift you up from there. I'm the person that teaches you how to pick the right person and have a zero fight relationship.
Okay, cool. So, question for you. When did you start doing the whole dating coaching stuff, and what made you get into it?
So I started 10 years ago. I'm actually having my 10-year anniversary on October
I got a feeling he about to flame her ass.
25th in Niagara Falls. What got me into it was after 20 years of stripping, which I told my mom when I was 6 I was going to be a stripper when I grew up. So I worked sober because I loved it, and I studied social sciences at the same time. So 20 years of studying social sciences and sitting across
What up,
from males
Engine
that
Radio?
weren't seen as a
Salute.
threat, because I'm not the wife, I'm not the girlfriend, I'm not the therapist or the other female they're trying to flirt with. I literally nobody, makeup, high heels, no clothing, nothing, right? So they got 4 or 5 drinks. I say, how did you feel about that? They tell me the truth because I'm nobody. They go, they leave, they never see me.
I had that last Metal Gear Solid game. That motherfucker, I was hooked on it, man. I got to the end. I almost had it beat. Then my baby mama stole all my games and shit, man. I was hella mad, nigga. Oh! All right, let me get off there because I get angry. I gotta laugh at this shit.
Again, so I got 20 years of experience studying sociology, psychology, anthropology, biology, evolutionary psychology,
Yeah, that look on his face like, keep talking. Keep on talking.
behaviorism, and meditation, and then applying it to the information that I was getting from the males in front of me for 20 years.
Okay. So would you say that your clients who you coach, is it more female than there are males?
85% of my audience is
cross-eyed.
Okay, so 85% females, and then
Hey, one of them eyes running.
15% is the males.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Cool. So you said a lot there. You said that you were a stripper for 20 years.
Yeah, 21
you-
to 41.
Okay, so you from a stripper you turned into a dating coach.
Yeah, so I got to 41 years old, and you get to 41 and you go, maybe I should age out now.
How long is this shit?
41. So
Damn.
I asked myself, what am I going to do next? Next question was, what am I already doing that I love? Because I'm super hedonistic, and the answer to that is help people, because in the dressing room talking to the ladies, I was helping them in their relationships. On the floor talking to the men, I was helping them in their relationships. So I just kind of took what I was already doing, put a title on it, put my information in books, and here we are.
Okay, and you said that you're super hedonistic. Hedonism is pleasure seeking. So
yes.
one of the ways you sought out pleasure was, you said, it would be, well, one, you were stripping, so it would be that career path of dancing and stuff. And then the other way was communicating with the clients, I guess the males that you're dancing with and stuff like that. And then the girls in the locker room, you sought out pleasure, you got pleasure from that.
I love having a conversation with somebody and saying something and seeing the illumination, like, oh wow, I never thought about it that way. And that's super pleasurable. But what's even more pleasurable is when they go and exercise what I told them and then come back and tell me that it made their life better. And I call that an emotional reward.
Okay. Do you, so question for you then. So were a stripper for 20 years. You got into coaching. Would you recommend that a guy dates a woman that did 20 years on a stripper pole versus a woman?
How about marry one?
Married. Great. Good for you.
Yeah.
Well, actually, let me ask you a question. When did you get married?
13 years ago.
13 years ago. Good for you.
And we've been together for 20 years.
Good for you. Good for you. So you were together for 7 years prior to him marrying you?
To us getting married, yeah.
I mean, he would have to marry you. He got on one knee, right? Or did you get on one knee?
Well, we had broken up one more time because you know how sometimes I was insecure. I was vomiting my dysfunction into the relationship. He got tired of it a few times. We'd broken up. This was the last breakup that we had. He actually emailed me a breakup. I called him at work. I said, are you sure? He said yes. I said, that's too bad. Hung up the phone and then got to work getting over him because I was done trying to make it work between us, despite my dysfunction, which took me a while to realize I was the problem. So he broke up with me. I said, are you sure? He said yes. I hung up and
damn, I can't speed this shit up. Come on.
I seriously got to work getting over him, and I did. And he didn't expect that to happen. He thought it was going to be like a breakup, take a break, reset ourselves, come back.
And I'm sorry, I just misheard that. Did you say you broke up with him during this time, or he broke up with you?
He broke up with me, and I got over him. And he didn't expect that to happen. He thought it was going to be a breakup, take some space, and then come back.
Meaning that you moved on with another man.
No. I got over him. And I was using a no kissing for 3 months dating rules. So I was seeing somebody, but there was no kissing, no sex, no sleepovers, no exclusivity. And so I wasn't with anybody, but I was over him, and he didn't expect that to happen. And so he was like, oh shit. So what do I do now? And he was trying to win me back, and it wasn't working because I got over him. And I said, the man you are is no longer who I want because I redefined my next relationship. And he said, okay, what is it you're looking for? And I said, well, the old me is done. This is my next evolution and where I'm going next. And when him and I got together, I was coming out of a divorce. He was divorced for 5 years. Both of us said, I don't ever want to get married again. That's a hassle. Like I would do another relationship, but not another marriage. It's just a pain in the ass.
Got it. So this was your second marriage.
So both of us had said, we don't want to get married. And I did change my mind in the course of our relationship, but I didn't verbalize that because I didn't think it was fair to switch it up. So I just ate it. But when we broke up and I got over him and I defined my next relationship, I went, you know what? I remember changing my mind. So I'm putting marriage on my list. So when he wanted to win me back, I said, sorry, but all that's done.
I didn't even trip off the title of the video.
Here's what I'm looking for. And
I didn't even try. He makes feminist rage quit. Yeah, he went hard.
Marriage is also on there. So he said, can I take you out for one last dinner? And I said, okay, fine. So he came, picked me up, talked the entire time, and proposed marriage.
Okay, so he did. So he's the one that proposed to you.
Yeah, he didn't not just propose marriage, but basically he took the when you play poker, I think it's called a royal flush. So he took everything.
Never played poker.
Okay, I think that's the highest you can get. But he took everything I had on my list and he went royal flush. Here you go. And I said, let me think about it. And I did before I said yes. But I did say yes because when I thought about it, I had one of three trajectories, which is say no, continue on my own path, say maybe, but I still need to see some more, or yes. And the reason why I said yes is because what came with the yes was the words, he's where you want him to be. So I took that words, I have a voice in my head, capital T, capital B, it's smarter than me. It said, he's where you want him to be. So I said the yes instead of the no or maybe.
What,
and we've been together for...
What the fuck she just say?
So I took that words, I have a voice in my head, capital T, capital B, it's smarter than me. It said, he's where you want him to be.
I got a voice in my head that's smarter than me. Bitch, what? I can't make this. All right,
stop. I said yes instead of the no or maybe. And we've been together for how long now since then? Well, 13 years we were married, so I don't know. I'm not really good at numbers at this point, but been together ever since. Got married and the whole deal.
Yeah,
so 13 years now, so probably 15 years ago. It seems like.
Okay, cool. So let me just ask, because you said a lot there. Cool. So he did, to answer my question, you said that he did actually propose to you.
Yes.
You had a list that you written down a bunch of your requirements of what you expect in a relationship.
So here's an expectation is a story you tell yourself.
It's if you put it in the camera, it's upside down, so it's fine. You don't have to. We can't read the words. But so let me ask you this question though.
No storytelling. An expectation.
Okay, let me ask you this question real fast, just so we have some clarity. And I'm kind of curious too. So you guys went ahead and broke up, and then you moved on.
I did.
You moved on. You said that you didn't move on sexually, but you moved on like you were done with him.
No kissing, no sex, no sleep.
Got it. So after you moved on, you said, hey, I'm going to go ahead and turn over a new leaf, and I have some requirements for if you want me back. And you said that he went ahead and met all of your requirements, the stuff that you have on that list.
No, I did not say that.
Yes, that is what you said.
No longer who I want to be with. I went out for one final dinner with him because I wasn't asking him to be anything. That's who, like, I was done with him. I wasn't asking him to change in any way, shape, or form. He said, what is it you're asking for? And I said, here's my list, but I wasn't saying it to him for him to do anything. I was trying to get him away.
Got it. So you were actually trying to get him away. That's what I wanted to know.
I had said to him, stop texting me, stop calling me, because when my phone goes off, I'm getting anxiety now. Because I don't want to talk to you anymore.
Got you. Oh, yeah, and that makes sense because you fully moved on. And would you say that you moved on mentally?
Yes.
Like totally and emotionally from him?
I did. Yeah, I did. I
okay.
Thought
now, you had a list and he adhered to your list.
He decided to. I didn't.
Yeah, he adhered. You didn't make him. No one's saying that he made you. We all are human beings of free will. What we choose to do, that's our choice. The only time someone is forcing us is unless they have a gun to our head or they are physically holding us down and forcing us and suppressing us from our own will. So he went ahead and made his own choice as a man, and he decided to adhere to everything on your list. My question is, if you had a list of requirements, did he have a list of requirements of things that you had to adhere to?
He didn't ask me to be anything. I was still dysfunctional after we got together. My dysfunction was my insecurity that I was vomiting into the relationship. We still fought for another 2 years after we got back together and got married. We were on the verge of divorce. I was in a deep mental spiral, addiction, depression, anxiety, suicidal ideology, eating disorder. That is, honestly, like I was close to death pretty much. My relationship was failing, brink of divorce. And I said to myself, I need to do
What up, Captain
something
Crunch?
because I'm literally dying from my mental illness.
Okay, I have one question, and I'm sorry when I ask these questions because, and actually, maybe this is a good moment where we can set some decorum and some structure, so you know that it's not like I'm just cutting you off for no reason. Like, oh, why is he cutting me off? I'm being genuine. I'm not being disingenuous. But you're saying much, and it's right on the top of my mind. If you hear me typing some stuff down, because I will let you speak, and I'm typing stuff down so I don't forget. But
taking notes
for this time, if I happen to cut you off, it's for a purpose of to get more understanding out of what you're saying. Okay. Yeah. So you said some things there, and he had to adhere. Well, he adhered to your list. He did not have a list of his own of requirements.
Right.
So not only did he have.
Do you know why? Do you want to ask? Do you want to know why?
Why what?
Why he didn't give me a list of requirements?
Sure, if you want to go ahead and expound on that. I mean, for me, it really doesn't matter if a man doesn't have a list or not. But yeah, if you want to go ahead and let me know, sure.
So the reason why my husband fell in love with me in the first place was because he saw a reflection of himself. You know how like attracts like? Do you understand?
I see what you're saying. I got it. So let's get back to my one question. That's what you mean. So meaning you saying that the reason why he didn't have a list because he's seen a reflection of himself. Okay, cool.
He wanted to laugh like a mother.
My next, not even a, well, I guess it's a question, but I want some clarity here. So he adhered to your list, but not only did he have to adhere to your list, he also had to deal with the trauma that you were bringing, meaning that the emotional things that you were going through. Mm-hmm. So he adhered to everything on your list, and he also dealt with all of your emotional up and downs.
Right.
What did he get out of this? What did you reciprocate on your end to give him? You know, like, why would a man go with all of that and not have a list? What was it? Did you do any type of reciprocation for him, or he was just like, I don't need any reciprocation. I just love you for who you are, baby, and I see a reflection of me and you, and I'm going to just accept you how you are. How was it?
Fundamentally, I think he just wanted me to come back to the person he fell in love with.
Okay. Got you. You know what we would call those type of men on this side of the internet?
No.
We would call those type of men simps. So a simp is a man that gets with a woman. A simp is a man. I understand. I hear you. I hear you. So a simp is a man that gets with a woman and expects nothing in return from the woman.
Look at the simps.
And Chantel, while I'm speaking, if it could just be one mic at a time.
I get you. I hear you.
Yeah, because I didn't speak when you were speaking.
That's true.
I only cut you off at moments where I needed some more clarity and understanding. And once again, Chantel,
I know it's backwards. I know.
Yeah, we can't even read it. So it's good for
some people did.
Okay, so on this side of the internet, we have a word and that has meaning for men that behave like that. So a man that gets with a woman and he doesn't expect anything in return, we call them simps. The reason being, and this wouldn't be a good thing. This would be a thing of meaning that you don't have any self-respect, you don't have any self-dignity, you are pedestalizing the woman, you view yourself as beneath the woman. So men that operate like this, we call them simps, and it's a derogatory term. It's not a good thing. You get what I'm saying? So the man that you chose to marry is, I would say that he's 100% a simp.
Why you think my husband is somebody who'd be in a relationship with somebody who does not bring as much as he does?
Well, you just said that you didn't bring anything in return and he just loved you for you. But you were the one that had all of these requirements and you had all of this emotional baggage and you were putting all of that on him. And he accepted it. And he didn't actually want anything in return. He just went ahead and dealt with it.
Roll the tape and find my words that said that.
Said what?
What you said, I said. Like you said, you just said, and then you said all these words. So roll the tape and find where those words came out of my mouth.
What exactly? What word are you speaking about?
Now.
I said a lot there.
Well, go take what you said and isolate that, and then go back in what I said and go find your words in mine. We still fought for another 2 years after we got back together and got married. We were on the verge of divorce. I was in a deep mental spiral, addiction, depression, anxiety, suicidal ideology, eating disorder that is honestly, like, I was close to death pretty much.
He adhered to your list, but not only did he have to adhere to your list, he also had to deal with the trauma that you were bringing, meaning that the emotional things that you were going through.
There's zero.
Okay, so once again, he wanted you to come back to the woman that he fell in love with, but at the moment in the relationship where you had all of these requirements, where you didn't have these requirements before, you said that this was a new list.
I'm interrupting you because you are being incorrect. You used the word have. He had to take your emotional turmoil. He had to meet your requirements. He did not.
Oh no, he didn't have to.
Anything.
Yeah, he chose to.
So don't use the word have, because that's incorrect, because that would indicate something forcing. Under no condition was I forcing anything on him.
Oh yeah, no, I 100% agree.
Because of who I am and what I bring to a relationship.
Got you. Yep.
You never asked what I bring.
Oh no, I did. I said, what did you reciprocate on your end?
No, incorrect.
And you said that he wanted.
Incorrect.
I did ask you that.
List. You asked what was his list of requirements. That's what you said. I said he didn't have a list of requirements.
And then what did I ask after that? I said, what did you reciprocate from your end? And you said that.
To answer that,
you answered it. You said that he wanted you
did not
to be the person that he fell in love with before. That was your answer.
You never asked how my husband and I are in service to each other. Not once.
You retarded?
Once again, there's a timeline for relationships. You guys been in a relationship for a long time.
I think she's
now, I'm not saying that you're not doing anything now, but when we're speaking about from the questions that I asked you, I'm going off of what you said. I'm not putting anything else in there, and I'm not taking anything out. So from what you said,
ask your chat. Let's ask your chat. Did he put words in my mouth? Yes or no?
Oh, sure. Yeah, let's go ahead and ask the chat if I put any words in your mouth. We could bring it up too. Hey, chat, did I put any words in her mouth? Put a 1 in the chat. If I didn't put any words in her mouth, put a 2 in the chat. So if I put words in her mouth, put a 1 in the chat. If I didn't put any words in her mouth, put a 2 in the chat. And I'll go ahead and show it to you as well. We could go ahead and bring it up on screen. So we got nose, nose, nose. Let's see here.
Okay.
You got to put 1 or 2. I see two 1s, but we see a lot of 2s and a lot of no's.
Yeah, counted more than 2 1s. You didn't. I'm still counting 1s.
Yep. Nope. It's majority of 2s.
I understand majority of 2s. It's your channel. It's your people.
Yeah. Well, you asked me to go ahead and do it, so that's why I went ahead and do it. And I can actually put a poll up as well.
I'm not going to have a conversation with somebody who is dishonest and doesn't take reality into account.
Oh no, it's way more 2s than there are 1s.
Of course, it's your channel. I'm not going to stick around for a disingenuous conversation.
But you asked me. You asked me to go ahead and ask my chat. That's why I did it. I wouldn't have did it at all. Why would I do that? You asked me, so you have to take some accountability for what you asked. This chick ran out. She left.
Oh, I thought it was gonna be worse than that. Come on.
That was the fastest thing ever.
Down,
listen, man, when you get these liberals that come on a podcast, bro, crazy. Chick is a dating coach in Canada, which is a very liberal country over there. So, yeah, man, she couldn't handle the heat. She couldn't handle a few simple questions. She married a simp. She married a simp, ladies and gentlemen, and she left. And that's the thing.
Terrible. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh, don't look like that turned out like, oh, you tried it. You tried it. Oh, you tried it. Tried to sneaky. Tried to sneak.
Bitch ass nigga.
The mother.
I'm scared. What you wanna do, bro?
Oh!
I mean, what I wanna do, bro? What you mean? What you mean, what I wanna do, bitch? What you mean? What you mean? What you mean? What you mean? What you mean, white boy? What you mean? What you mean? Get.
Nah, bro, you gonna kill him, bro. You gonna kill him, bro.
Fuck with the room, nigga, bitch.
Nigga. Big nigga. Hey, you slide that shit with words. Got your ass whooped. Stomp the fuck out. Oh shit, sister's going at it. I don't even know if I want to play that shit. Shit, Wampanoag boxer makes grand entry. That's what's up. Yeah, neither one of them motherfuckers can fight. Okay, let's see what you're talking about.
I just want to point out something that most people don't know, because most people will argue with you that the oldest Bible in the world is the Ethiopian Bible, right? But the thing that you're not taking into account that most of the people from Africa don't tell you about is the fact that their verbal history tells.
Hey man, why the motherfucking eyelash? Why his eyebrows so dark? This motherfucking
them that they migrated from America to the Africas, meaning that that so-called Ethiopian Bible isn't from the new land called Ethiopia. It actually came from the Americas. Peace. I just want to point out something that most people don't know.
Yeah, I'm lying that one. Give them that shit. Oh shit.
All right, what's going on here? A wedding reception of some sort.
Oh, shit.
Oh, shake it. Oh, okay then. All right now, Uncle Danny. He got on them Wimbledons. Them ain't Timberlands. Them is the. All right now, everybody dancing like toddlers.
Got the Wimbledons on.
Y'all could have practiced the dance or something before y'all. They just get silly. Oh no, that's that cousin you gotta watch right there. Come on, Hannah. Hannah didn't want to shake it. She just. Here we go with the roll 'em up dance. No, okay. The roll 'em up dance again.
This is fucking terrible.
Hey, y'all running from the beat. Y'all got you just.
Hey man,
just feel it a little bit.
Y'all running from
you know
the
what
beat.
I mean? You fighting it. Yeah, it looks like it hurts. a little bit. Like, everybody sore? Did y'all ride? Oh, this is the bride and groom. Okay, let's see what they do. He's fighting the music. Look at everybody was just fighting the Lord. She left him. She down there getting in there by herself. Yeah. She said, you take it too long.
What kind of country bumpkin ass wedding did I just witnessed? Shit. Oh man, that's a bunch of shit. What the fuck? All right.
Mouth up, bitch. Get out the yard. Get out the yard. Bitch what? Bitch what, nigga? Bitch what? Bitch what? Bitch what? Bitch what? Bitch what, nigga? Yeah, so.
Uh-oh.
Give me that dog. Get it. That's my dog.
Oh, he this is
Come on. Come on. Go ahead and leave, bro.
You wear your dog soft, man. Come on, man. What is going on?
Like I said, bitch. Only mouth up, bitch.
What's happening?
Get out the yard.
Bitch
what? Bitch what, nigga?
Dog.
Bitch what?
Come on, man.
Bitch what? Bitch.
Damn, something wrong with that. Oh shit. Oh, what the Donald gonna do? What the Donald gonna do? He just beat that man up and his dog. That's terrible. And on his own damn lawn. That's that old nigga probably went in there and got that old rusted pistol. Dog got boot bop banked up too. Okay. If corrupt politicians of Minnesota don't obey the law and stop the professional agitators and insurrectionists from attacking the patriots of ICE who are only trying to do their job, I will institute the Insurrection Act, which many presidents have done before me, and quickly put an end to the travesty that is taking place in this once great state. Thank you for your attention to this matter, President DJT. Well, all right. Sound like a movie called Civil War. I'm just saying. What's this nigga talking about?
Every day the oceans scare me more and more. I understand why we went to space. I'm thinking this overturned boat or something. You know what I'm saying, son? No.
Nah.
It's fucking Godzilla.
Leatherback turtle.
Like,
player.
There's no way Turtles is ever supposed to get that fucking big. That nigga just ran the Blastoise. Some moving, grooving, vibing, sliding. I never even knew I was supposed to be scared of turtles. Like, a leatherback sea turtle, I swear to God, is not supposed to get this big. Like, come on, son. That does not look like no animal. Like, what the fuck? I think I'd rather run into a shark because it like, shit got some teeth on it, boy. God, my foot would be gone, gang. That always does scare me, son, because that's egregious. 5% of the ocean. We've been here since ever. As humans, you know what I'm saying? BCAD, 5%. I'm telling you, bro, something happened down there. Niggas saw something. What the fuck? You know what? Hell no. Space. I don't give a fuck. Down, up. Understand? We talking about heaven, hell. That must have been hell down there because what the fuck was that? As you know, space is too. They talking about going to Mars. The fuck was down there, bro? That 95%, my nigga. I need to know. Fuck around, be a Gartha. Finding Nemo, downsize the fuck out of buddy because this shit right, that's Godzilla for real. Blastoise, whatever you want to call it, that's not no turtle though. Like, you imagine the shit it's seen in its lifetime? Like, that shit probably been around since Christopher Columbus was crossing the fucking waters. Maybe not that old, but still, every day the oceans scare me more and more.
That's wild. I'm gonna run that back for you ladies.
Baby, let me tell you something.
Let me tell you something.
If he wants to be a husband and you don't want to be a wife, get out his wife's way. You heard it here first.
That's what she said.
Baby, let me tell you something.
She said. Yeah, that's what she said. Get out his wife's way. Oh, shit. I'm like with this retarded ass people. That I don't know if this gonna end well for these people out here.
On the east side of St. Paul at the site of a federal raid right here on Rose Street. This is the second.
Did you see that little video I played a little while ago with the connection with this with the dinosaur? Do you remember the dinosaur in the did you see that? Because I'll play it again. It's gonna fuck you up. Hold on. Let me run through this one real quick.
Raid that has happened in the city of St. Paul this month. We have confirmed at least one arrest has been made. As you can see here, this was the home where the raid happened at.
Get out them people's business. Goddamn.
At least 100 people are here on location protesting the presence of ICE, Homeland Security, U.S. Marshals, and the cooperation of the St. Paul Police Department during this operation.
Them motherfuckers out there busting paint guns. Pop, 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 pop.
Get up!
You know them paintballs hurt like a motherfucker. Shut the fuck up. Damn. You're going with him. Tear gas ain't no joke. Yeah, them motherfuckers hurt.
Get the fuck
out the street. You know the killer part? I done seen these niggas out here, the Black Panthers, and they done got themselves a new Huey P running around. It's kind of ridiculous. Let me find this real quick before I get off here. Where that shit at? You're gonna be like, oh hell no. Yeah, here we go.
New footage emerges from the Minneapolis ICE incident, and did anyone take a closer look at it but me? Like, why is there a dinosaur in the background? And why does this dog over here look like it could be AI generated? It's just like a black, shadowy figure. And if you know anything about the Masons' love of the number 33 and the black and white checkered pattern, you should stick around. Don't? You should really stick around.
Entertainment purposes only.
Why don't we continue to take a closer look at the footage? Like, why does her hand all of a sudden congeal? Look, you can see gaps, and then all of a sudden, they're just gone. It's like she doesn't have any finger gaps anymore. It's kind of strange, right? Well, you know what's common in AI errors? AI hand glitches are common, especially finger merging. You're telling me they don't make a cop's camera good enough to not allow fingers to literally congeal together? Okay, but if this isn't any evidence for you, because it could just be bad camera quality, why don't we look at their 33s? And well, if you haven't seen any of my videos and you don't know about the number 33, they put it in everything that they're lying about. The Freemasons do. They put it in everything. It's to put their stamp on it. And they always tell us when they're deceiving us. And well, guess what? She was a mother of 3 who had children of ages 15, 12, and 6. 1 plus 5 is 6, which is 3, 3. 1 plus 2 is 3, and 6 is 3-3. But if you think I'm reaching here, just keep watching. Why don't we see what good old JD Vance has to say? Oh, and that's a funny hand symbol. It kind of looks like a 3.
What that headline leaves out is the fact that very ICE officer nearly had his life ended, dragged by a car 6 months ago, 33 stitches in his leg. So you think maybe he's a little bit sensitive about somebody ramming him?
6 months ago, 6.
Didn't they find the Kirk assassin 33 hours or some shit later or some shit? This shit is crazy.
3 plus 3, 33 stitches. Is it starting to click? Is it starting to make sense? Oh, remember I also pointed out the black and white checkered pattern, one that the Freemasons love, representing duality, and they put it on all their flooring. You see, I did a video earlier this week talking about how there's a war going on information and on the spirit. And the war on the information is in direct attack on the spirit because they want us all divided. And they use stuff like this nonsense to pin us against each other.
Look at that dinosaur.
And you're letting
dog.
it. And I'm here to say stop listening to the tell lie vision. It's lying to you. It's all scripted AI bullcrap. Look, I put her name in Gematria, and it comes out as 373. She's 37 years old with 3 kids. It's scripted. They're lying to you, and you're allowing them to divide us when we should be turning our attention to them. And who are they? Well, go watch my videos from the past month, and you'll know. But of course, all of this is for entertainment purposes. I don't at all think they're mocking us with a dinosaur standing on a broken car with the checkered pattern and a shadow dog in her hands blurring and 33 stitches and 3 kids and all the kids numerically work out perfectly to 3. No, it's all coincidence, people. I don't really care about exposing all the lies and taking our power back. Entertainment only. New footage emerges.
Dinosaur on the car, like, yeah, I'm back here just chilling, you know. And this dog, this fake ass dog. Let me see if I can find this Black Panther cat. Let me see. Let me finish if I can find this Black Panther cat. I know I'll say this shit somewhere. Where we at? Oh, no. Ain't no coming back from this L, huh? Hold on. I'm ignorant. Ain't no coming back from this L. Oh no. What is going on in this world? I won. Yeah.
You got just leave the boots, shoes, whatever you want to call it, just leave them right on the mat. Take your shirt off, your headphones, whatever shit that be happening on the little headpiece. Leave it all on the floor. Just leave it on the mat, go home, find your plane ticket, get your passport, move to, I don't know, Guadalajara, I don't know. But your career over.
Where the fuck is this shit at? Nah, fuck it. I'll have to pull that shit up. I'll find it and pull that shit up later because I need to cover this because this cat keep popping up. He even sound like Huey P a little bit. He light skinned like Huey. He got that. I'm like, what's going on, man? They cookie cutting shit and running the same place back, like running the playback. It's wild. Yeah, he was switching. He wearing off like I would, yeah. I beat your ass. Diabolical. Let me go get up out of here. Let's see. And I got something hot off the press. I made this rising. Are you seeing that cat? Yeah. Yeah, it's quite a few videos of him, man. He could be AI for sure. I'm gonna play this song before I get out of here. I just made this rising. Yeah.
Maybe we're just bad.
Yeah, buddy. It's my artist Genesis.
There are at least two sides to every story, yours and mine. Ours and theirs isn't hers. You say you never meant to blur the borders. I say I never raised my voice. We argue over every single corner of a choice we can't avoid.
Oops. Oh, I fucked up. I gotta run it
There
back.
are at least two sides to every story, yours and mine. Ours and theirs isn't hers. You say you never meant to blur the borders. I say I never raised my voice. We argue over every single corner of a choice we can't avoid. If every truth keeps twisting in the telling, then in all this rewinding, all this trying, someone's always lying. Every word reshapes the same old ending. Then in all this rewinding, all this fighting, someone's always lying. You circle back to something said last winter. I swear it slipped right out my head. You call it proof, I call it splinters, little shards we never share. You keep your facts like folded legal letters. I keep my feelings in a pile. We take turns playing who remembers better, till we both forget the why. If every truth keeps twisting in the telling, then in all this rewinding, all this trying, someone's always lying. Every word reshapes the same old ending. And in all this rewind, all this fight, someone's always lying. Maybe it's the fear that makes us edit. Maybe it's the hurt that has a line. Maybe we're just bad at saying I did it, so we underline the other side. The truth keeps twisting in the side. All this trying, someone's always lying. Every word reshapes the same old ending. And in all this rewind, all this silence feels like someone lying. In all this rewinding, all this trying, tell me who is lying.
Yes, sir. I'm out. Right over slide through. I'll probably be back on later. It is some shit I want to cover. Maybe some I need to get on some chat GPT shit. Or break Enoch again. Enoch done leveled this game up since last time we did a little run on that bitch. And we was stomping that motherfucker. it's been fed a whole lot more shit since then. So I'll be back on this bitch later, man. Be easy, man. Enjoy your day. I'm holler.
That's Mr.
Let's go on the track.
If your peace depend on everything going right, one small crack in the plan and you're shaking all night. White knuckles on the steering wheel, trying to bend the road. Calling that comfort when it's really control. I'm learning to be steady in uncertainty. Heart still humming while the storm rolls over me. If it bends, let it bend at the old scripts go. That's not peace, that's control. This here trembling, this here opening, that's real growth. I used to chase answers like they say my skin. Needed every door label before I walked in. Now I breathe in a question, let them echo and flow. I don't need every outcome to trust where I'm gonna go. I'm learning to be steady in uncertainty. Heart still humming while the storm rolls over me. If it bends, let it bend, let the old scripts go. That's not peace, that's control. This here trembling, this here opening, that's real. Hands open, I clench low, vocal grip, lose grip on what I think I know. I break a little, wake a little, every time I let it flow. Call it fragile, call it break, either way I won't let go of the shaky, sacred space where the fear turns into growth. I'm learning to be steady in uncertainty. Heart still humming while the storm rolls over me. If it bends, let it bend, let the old scripts go. That's not peace, that's control. This here trembling, this here opening, that's real growth.